I'm up at 3:30 a.m. and I am grinding. I'm in my bed, laptop open in my lap, and I am working hard because I finally landed 3 clients. And I'm so excited because that's all I wanted. All I want is to work with people and help them reach their goals. And I finally did it. But the only problem is I told these clients I'd have an entire course for them and we start next week. But the problem was I lied. I didn't have a course at all. I wasn't prepared, but now that I had them and I knew they wanted this course, then I had confirmation to get started working on that. So I was grinding at 3:30 a.m. every day. And even though the course was a lot, I wasn't worried that I couldn't finish it in time because I knew I could. Because I knew the secret to getting a lot of work done, and so I got the course finished, even though I only had a few hours to work every day in the morning. Because once I finished work, I would go to my job and then come home, be too tired at work, brain dead, so that I wouldn't do anything. Next morning, a few hours working, and then my job, that was on repeat. Even though I didn't have as much time as I wanted, I got it all done because I know how to get a ton of work done in less time than you would think it takes. And I'm going to share that with you. But first, if you don't know who I am, my name is Faith. And my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. Now, if you're serious about that and you want to reach your goals, click the first link in my description and I'll see you there. It is not hard to get a month's worth of work done in one day once you understand what it takes. The only problem is the majority of the world, they've forgotten what it takes to get so much work done it feels illegal. And for a long time, I forgot to because no one taught me. So, in honesty, I hadn't really forgotten. I just never taught this skill, and chances are you haven't been taught this either. But no worries, I learned the skill, and I've been doing it for years now and getting so much work done. And I'm gonna share with you what that is so you can get started getting a ton of work done too. I am locked in my room. My phone is on airplane mode. I'm not letting anybody inside. I'm not opening the door for any distractions whatsoever. I'm locked in, I'm staring at my computer, and I'm working on a sales page. This sales page needs to get done today. Now, normally it takes me 3 weeks to finish it, and I'm starting from scratch in my room, but it only takes me 3 hours to get this done. The question is how? How was I able to finish that sales page in 3 hours when it normally takes me 3 weeks? It's because I was deeply focused. I was not letting any distractions in. I was not multitasking. I wasn't taking time off. I was focused for like 3 hours on my computer and that's it. And that's the thing most people don't know. They have forgotten the skill of focus. Most people are always distracted or they're trying to multitask or there are things coming up pulling them away. And that's why they can't get much work done because when you get pulled away from the one thing, it takes you so much time to be able to get back into that state of focus where you're actually making fast progress. Like when somebody came and knocked on my door right now and they pulled me from recording because right now this is the only thing I'm focused on. I'm not focused on anything else. If somebody would come in my room right now and talk to me for like 2 minutes, when I came back, it would take me about 20 minutes to lock back in and get back into the flow and start producing some good quality fast work. So if you want to get a ton of work done, all you gotta do is get rid of all distractions. Go somewhere you can be quiet. Don't multitask. Don't let anybody in and mess up your flow. Don't be on your phone. Don't do any of that stuff. Figure out what matters to you, what work you're trying to get done, and then give all the attention to that for some time. And I promise you, when you look up, you're gonna be surprised at how much work you get done. Now imagine that. Imagine how much work you can get done if you just focused for an hour. No distractions, no opening up different tabs, no being on your phone, no taking breaks, just 1 hour straight focus. I promise you, if you do that, literally do that today. If you do that, you will see that you can get so much work done. Now, the average person, they will never do this. They will never do this. The average person will always have something playing in the background. They're always gonna have the phone on them, checking it constantly. They're always gonna be opening the door for distractions because focus is hard and they can't do the hard work to focus. But you're a high achiever. You're a high achiever and you can focus. I know you have big goals and dreams you want to reach and you will reach that. But you gotta level up your focus, and I know you can do that, so I'm not even worried about it. Also, if you got this far to the video and you haven't subscribed, what you doing? Hit the subscribe button because I make videos every single day all the time to make you your best to help you reach your goals. But ultimately, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. One is take action, and the action step you can take today is to set aside the time, maybe 30 minutes or an hour, to focus. You gotta start practicing your focus skill because it's not gonna be easy in the beginning, especially because we are in a world that glorifies distractions. Constant distractions, multitasking. That's the world we're in. So we gotta reprogram our focus, and you can do that by practicing. So today, do 30 minutes of focus. That could be reading a book for 30 minutes. That could be meditating. That could be working on something. Just figure out something you can focus on. Number 2 is stay consistent. Keep practicing your focus. Keep practicing it. When I first started, I would do 30 minutes 4 times throughout the day. It wasn't like back to back to back, but like just every now and then, 30 minutes of focus. It could be me reading a book or me writing, just something that I gave all my attention to. And the more I did that, the easier it was to focus. And then I started focusing for longer and longer amounts of time. Now I can focus for 2 to 3 hours straight. No breaks, no nothing. Get so much done because I built up that skill of focusing by consistently practicing it. And I'm asking you to do the same thing too. And number 3 is make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes. And you can't fast forward the time. You can't skip the time. But you can influence how time changes you and your reality. Through the actions you take, how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.